Good morning everybody, it's SuperDad and SuperGirl here from RadSuperDad, and today we want to show you how to fix a bike tire. We wanted to go on a bike ride and we realized that SuperGirl's bike tire got a little bit of a puncture. So 11-year-old SuperGirl is going to show you guys how to change a bicycle tire.
It's not just being punctured a little bit, it has deceived me. First, you're going to have to take some thorns just so your hands don't get pricked. If you do have thorns, then just take them out. Very easy. Just pluck them out. Like that. Then you're going to have to take out the brake.
Alright, so step one is you're going to get rid of that brake. So you're going to push the calipers together and you're going to unplug the little cable and then you're going to drop it down.
Now you're going to have to flip the bike. This is pretty hard because mine is very heavy.
You're doing it. That's my girl.
There. Okay. This is the front tire we're working on. Now we gotta take the tire out of this circle thing.
What are you going to use to get the tire out?
No idea, this tool.
Alright, so you use that tool to unclip the tire out of the rim. So let's do that. This is a hard part. You're getting there. Well done.
Ow! Nope.
You know, if you struggle with that side, you can also try the other side of the tool. You clip it in underneath the tire and then you just pull it over the rim and then you slide a little bit.
That side is way easier, just saying.
So you want to make sure that your tire starts to fold over the rim. Very nice. Start it where you already got a space. And now just keep turning the tire. Well done, SuperGirl.
Okay. Now, do we have to do the other side?
No, so remember now you have to pull that tire and the tube inside off of your bike's rim. Look at it rolling off. But did I mention that this is the first time that she is actually changing a tire?
Seriously?
There you go. Just keep on pulling it. Nice! And it's off.
Not completely.
But now there's two things that need to happen. Number one, you're gonna have to loosen, loosen the valve
How do
cover,
we do that?
which you just twist.
Thanks.
You can hand that to me. Okay, and next thing you have to do is you're going to have to take the wheel off. So grab your spanner over there.
I really don't know what to call this anymore. I call it a wrench. I don't know what the difference is. Like,
Alright. Now you're gonna loosen it. Well done. And then the other side. You don't want to take that off completely. Nice. Alright, so now if your bike has got a frame where it allows you to lift the wheel off, you can now just carry on by lifting it out of its bracket. Okay. Now you have to take your tube out of your tire. Well done.
flat.
It is. So what are we going to do with it now?
We're gonna try and find where the hole is.
And how are we going to do that?
Pump.
We're going to pump it. That is correct. So you can use a foot pump, you can use a little hand pump. It doesn't really matter as long as you have your own pump. Almost. All right. Let me
Now.
give you a hand there.
Do
Okay.
it so easily. I'm so jealous.
That's why they call me Super Dad. All right. Now you're just gonna carry on pumping it until it's nice and hard.
It's not going to be that hard because there's a puncture in it.
Exactly. What you need to do is you need to pump that tire nice and hard because that will allow you to find where the air escapes the tire.
Found it
Have you found it?
right there.
Did it go? So, if it's quite a large puncture, then you can actually feel the wind blowing out of it. So you got it over there. So the next step, what you gonna do, Supergirl?
You gotta sandpaper it.
Yeah.
No idea why.
So the reason why you sandpaper the hole is you want to just be able to stick the patch on some clean rubber. So this is literally just to clean up the rubber a little bit. There we go. And then you just get rid of all of the little pieces of rubber that you've now rubbed off. So let's see if we can show you where the hole is.
Right there.
There we go. Right there where her nail is.
So tiny.
It's a tiny little hole, but it can let all the air out. Okay. So the next thing,
Get some very thick stickers that's meant for bike punctures.
exactly.
You're going to take it off.
Okay, so now what you do is you make sure that you position that sticker so that the hole is right in the middle of where your sticker is. So place it down nice. Very good.
I need to pump it more. Can you hold that?
It will be better if you actually don't pump it, because remember, you're going to have to push it down quite hard, and if it's pumped, it's going to be a problem.
Okay.
So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find the hole. Have you found it?
Yep.
Alright, and now you're going to push it down. Nice. And remember, now you have to rub around the edges, and you have to push it down hard. And now you're just going to have to hold it and keep on squeezing it.
Stick.
Alright, so usually what you're supposed to do is you should just hold this for about 90 seconds so that the glue can adhere to the tube
Rubber.
nicely. Now let's hold it there for 90 seconds. SuperGirl has been holding the patch in place until all the glue has set, and now begins the process of putting everything back together again. What you gonna do next?
Well, now I'm gonna have to put it back in the tire.
Yeah. One of the things that we did off camera was to actually have a look and see if we could find the thorn. The way that you do that is you just take your thumb or index finger and you just rub on the inside of the tire, just to see if you can feel whether there's a thorn still stuck inside. Okay. So you find where the valve goes into the rim and you push that in first, and then you make sure that you squeeze the tire nicely around, making sure that both sides go into the rim. In my opinion, this is the hardest part of fixing a tire, is getting it back onto the rim.
Yeah, I think so. I agree fully with that. Wait until you try it, you'll understand what we're saying.
There we go, you're doing great. Meanwhile, on the other couch,
There is
so undignified. Oh, look what we got there.
I did not just do that.
You totally did. Although you're letting it slip a little bit there. So hold it there and then just squeeze it in. Keep on squeezing it in. Make sure that the tube stays in the tire. Hold on, come on. Here, you just want to keep on pushing the tire and the tube in. And
Thank you.
all right, what's next?
We pump it. One of my favorite parts.
Meanwhile, more undignified washing.
Soon it starts
All
to
right.
get really hard.
So let's now just have a look. We have a nice hard tire, and what you do is you now just squeeze it around, just making sure that it still nicely sits inside of the rim. Okay, so now we're going to reposition the wheel into the bike, making sure that these little washers are on the outside. We got that one in. And you got it in. Yeah, well done.
There, I think that's very cool.
Give me the wrench, let me just do a double check for you. And there we go. Okay, so what's next, Supergirl?
Put the brakes back on. Oh gosh. Now I gotta reflip my bike. The most.
Oh, flip. There we go.
Got it.
Alright, so what are you gonna do now, Supergirl?
Put the brake back.
Okay.
Help.
Whoops. So what you can try and do is make sure that you get both the clips as close to the wheel as possible. And then lift up that little latch. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. There we go.
Finally.
It's in. Alright. Now all you need to do is just wiggle it into place. So that that little clip sits in nice and snug. Pull your little rubber seal over it. And right now we are gonna see if the tire is nice and hard. So give it a good squeeze over there.
Yeah, that. You can't really break through that.
Yeah, that's nice and hard. Let's take her out for a spin. Woohoo!
Yeah, it works.
Alright, so now you guys know how to fix a bike tire, and you can see that it is so simple. An 11-year-old girl can do it. It's me, SuperDad,
And SuperGirl.
from RadSuperDad.